What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's up, Two Hit? What's up, Shadows? What's up, Fury? Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I do hope every single one of you is doing well. I am doing quite well myself. I have an interesting drink tonight. I'm a bit proud of this one. It's not a normal gin lemonade or anything. It's a lemon drop. I have learned how to make a lemon drop, or at least a kind of bastardized version of it. And it's quite nice. I say bastardized because Library Man, thank you so much for subscribing for 40 months. Good lord, that is a nice round number, isn't it? Anyway, you're not why this is bastardized, though if you want credit for it, I will give you credit. So a lemon drop is vodka, triple sec, which is like an orange liqueur, lemon juice, and simple syrup, sugar, basically, to taste. I happen to have lemon flavored vodka. So I was doing, oh my god, I wasn't doing a Ralnabor. But Ralnabor, I do appreciate you subscribing for 30 months. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Triple sex, yes, the triple sex. The fabled triple sex. So yeah, lemon vodka. And then I do have triple sec, so I threw that in there, and some sugar. And I had to figure out how to bring the intensity down a bit because you don't have the lemon juice to dilute it. So I threw a little bit of lemonade in there, and that was fine. It's actually very nice, very citrusy. It is strong and citrusy because I don't normally put this much liquor into a drink. Quite good. Hopefully not Panera lemonade. No, certainly not. Certainly not. Fury, thank you so much for the bits. That's very generous of you. Alright, SX2 on PC 98, so triple sex is inevitable. Look at the bee's knees like a lemon drop, which is awesome, but even better. Such a great drink. Gin, lemon juice, and honey. I have all of those things. I am going to try that, Library Man. I might come to tomorrow night's stream with that. Thank you so much for this suggestion, because I love gin. Gin is far and away my favorite spirit. What's up, Arcane? Good to see you. Got done renewing my prescription insurance. It was a pain in the butt. Finally got it done. That's important. That's good. Many of y'all know that tomorrow may be a deadline for some. We'll appreciate the reminder. Certainly. Trying out a fan game that got fan translated. Trying out a game that fan translated tonight. Yeah, I saw. I forget the name, but I saw that get posted in Discord. So good, shaken with ice, cold, delicious, classic, Prohibition era drink originally. Interesting. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Book it. I'm trying it tomorrow. My summer vacation or some crap. Not the one you're thinking of. Tengai Makyo Ziria, early JRPG, the first JRPG ever released on CD. Interesting. What system was that? Would that have been, what, like Sega CD? PS1? I'll be right over. I'll make 2. Make a whole batch then. Oh, PC Engine. I didn't realize PC Engine had a CD drive. Need to come to the stream in a zoot suit then. I got that gumshoe hat. We'll have to do the total package, I think. I really need to get a jacket that matches that hat. That would be great. Not the unfucked up map of the US. No, that's just like every other Japanese RPG. Also a bunch of excellent ports of Falcom games on their knee. The CD-ROM. CDD-ROM. But yeah. Glad to be here, chat. Very, very glad. Dude, the hat I was just talking about, that's gonna be a little hard actually, because I realize I have my. Let's see if I can get them on over these headphones. I've been using the headphones for Morrowind because Morrowind really doesn't like trying to change the audio source, and it also doesn't like, you know, closing or anything. Let me see if I can get on over it. If I can't, I'll spot you something else. Look, you're good for it, okay? You're good for it. I have my suspicions this may not fit. I can balance it Perfectly on top. There we go. Everybody wins. Now I just have to not move from this spot ever. I look like a forest ranger or something. Whole premise of Tengai Makyo is like a parody of Western misconceptions. Oh, you've talked about this before. Yeah, I've heard this spiel before. Machat. Well, hey there, gumshoes. I should be hosting a revival of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, shouldn't I? With a chapeau like this, why not? I can make it. I can do, dude, I can do the Tane hat wobble. How about that? I've cracked the code. I've unlocked the secret. I was just surprised the West even got a Shinshan RPG. Yeah, seriously, that was a shocker. And it was a pretty big release too, showing up on Steam like that. Seemed like people liked it. Might be the first translation I've seen that justifies shoving honorifics. You know what's funny, chat? I just have to mention this. When a hype train ends on the channel, I get the same message that y'all do. You missed the oh no, streamer. You missed your own hype train. Should have thrown your bits in. Should have subscribed. You idiot. You big dingus. Thanks, Twitch. It's good to know. Might be the first translation I've seen that justifies shoving honorifics everywhere, because why would you expect the game based on an in-universe book written by an in-universe weeb? Donate to myself. No hat! Well. So be it, Jedi. Certain Dick Tracy villain, Fedora the Misfit. And I was a little geared up. I had my adorable bucket hat here that does actually fit on over the headphones. What's your shirt today? Oh, I gotta show you my shirt now, don't I? Actually, this also sits really high. I didn't realize how tight this was on my head. So maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. Here, let me embiggen. You see this? It's my sushi ghost shirt. It's the ghosts of every piece of sushi I've ever eaten, along with their little wasabi souls, going up to sushi heaven or perhaps hell. Let's rock. Yeah, I love this shirt. This is a personal favorite of mine. Just because that bucket hatter has been here for it's been here since summer. I've had it since I came back from Japan. It doesn't show up on stream very often, because I think people are unaware of me having it. It's pretty cool. Actually, let me show you, since we've embiggened. It's actually, the design is like constellations and stuff. Like, it's all these cute little constellations, and it's also reversible, because what it really is it's a Sumiko hat. It's got little, like, Sanrio little cutesy dudes on it. Happy Hanukkah! Happy Hanukkah, everybody! So yeah, I could do. There we go. In terms of Tengai Makyo, for reference, came out a year after Dragon Quest and looks like this. The rice is the ghost and the fish is just the dressing, very telling dichotomy of sushi. Oh, that looks neat. That's a neat looking game, chat. What's up, Zem? Happy Hanukkah to you as well. First day here on the East Coast? Ah, I see. Gotcha. Alright, hang on, let me put these hats back. Yeah, unfortunately, if I use my big studio cans, it's not ideal for hat play, which I know everybody is a fan of. I'll give you that back. Sure, Jewish, I'm not celebrate with her family. That's fun. That's nice. Nice to be included with such things. Anyway, I need to, yeah, Morrowind. Let's restart Morrowind, shall we? Restart Morrowind and get into it. We have auspicious deeds tonight, chat. Indeed. Speaking of auspicious deeds, hey, I managed to sneak some SteamWorld build during one of my breaks today, and I finished the second scenario in it. So I have built 2 out of 5 cities successfully. I've launched 2 out of 5 rockets. 15th, we're having bagels, lox, and something else. Nice. That sounds really good. That sounds particularly good. There you go. Look at our majesty. Prince Prince Bubsy of the Hobos. Check out about Crystar. As much as I'd like to say this is interesting, the Alliance Alive, it honestly isn't. Game focused on the importance of grief is probably something that needs to be out there. Holy cow, the opening trailer slapped. I was Wheatley doing the SteamWorld game now that you got 2 rockets up. The story doesn't progress past a single scenario. In fact, there's a toggle to turn the story off for subsequent playthroughs. I'm sure to the shock of everyone, huge spoiler here for SteamWorld build. The obviously evil AI ball was evil. He wants to ride the rocket with you off of SteamWorld because SteamWorld's coming apart. And you're like, no, that's a terrible idea. And the poor little cash register bot that you find in the train station stays behind to hold him off. But yeah. It dovetails nicely with like the story in the SteamWorld Dig games. But you don't really get a whole lot of story just on its own. Good, kick that little ball. I know, right? Kick that little ball right in his ball. He only has the 1 ball, so kick him in it. Obviously. Anyway, that's quite enough of that. Hello, sir. Wow, I can see you so well now. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back to the land of Vardenfell. We are currently in Narmak on the western coast of the continent. We have been charged with a mission of great import, in fact. It's looking more and more like we might actually be the Nerevarine, or at least a passable facsimile of the Nerevarine. And Kaios Kosads and the Blades kind of want to lean into this. But since we've become big and strong and heroic, there's something in particular he wants our help with. And that is dealing with a 6th house base that is just northwest of here. Now, 6th house, as you'll recall, same fine bunch of fuckers that were up in that Dunmer ruin that we explored yesterday or the day before. The one with all the tentacly faced guys and the big hole in their face meats. Lots of stuff going on there. Elder Scrolls 3 Dune. Imagine that guy just saw you cast Night Eye into the form of you just opening your eye really wide. Here's where the first JRPG to ever have a dash run button, because Tengai Makio 1 might be the earliest I've seen in 1989. I mean, that's definitely way up there. All right, do these people have books? Do these people read? Surely they do, right? Surely you're not just... not unless you read. If you go over to somebody's house and they don't have books, don't fuck them. Sage advice from John Waters.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
All right, no books. No books. You ain't getting none of this done. You're fighting tentacle monsters. We anime now. Everything eventually boils back down to anime when you think about it. Think about watching the Blues Brothers movie. Yeah, absolutely rewatch that shit.
But make it quick.
Oh yeah, these people hate me. These people are not happy to see me because I think they're Kamana Tong. That's locked. I'm not sure there are any books here.
You've got the better of me.
I got the betterer. Okay, I'm gonna take. We're gonna take extreme measures here, chat, because I take my obligations seriously. We're gonna take the boat. We're gonna take the boat. God. I don't really have any fucking books either. We're gonna go down to Hlatwad. There's something we can do down here too.
Ahead, Outlander.
Now that
What
I'm
do you
thinking
need?
about it. There's some quest here. No, we did that, and I need to turn that one back in. Codebook isn't a thing. Delivery we need to turn in. Telvine, that's not happening. That's over way on the East Coast. Velfred the Outlaw? Is it Velfred? Was that what that was? Buckmouth, Marshmallow, Limeware. Mage's Guild, a potion. Last stage with Mora. Escorted a dude. There's a couple quests in Pelgiad. I feel like maybe it might be this. Literature for literate people. Is there illiterate for illiterate people? You know what? Why not? Stranger things have happened. Hi. Velfred the Outlaw. This ship is the Gritweek. Velfred never docks in Hot-Oed, but he sells goods here from time to time. He must have another dock near here. Okay, so there is actually a quest we can do here. We take book requests with our books because ABCs for barbarians is fucking gold. The problem would be finding it. Like, I would have to go to one of the libraries in one of the major cities and then just kind of hope they have it. Which we could do. I'm not saying we couldn't, but it's a hell of a detour. Like, even more of a detour than what we're doing right now. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find this pirate guy and pirate a book from him. Believe the bookseller in Balmora. The bookseller in Morrowind. That's pretty funny. That says something. Oh, wait, that looks like a boat. And a mud crab. Sorry, buddy. But you will not go to waste. I will eat of your flesh. And be most appreciative thereof. Is this serious, or is this guy's hiding his fucking boat? Because this isn't really hiding your fucking boat. Entire Metro series is $9 on Steam. Well, that's hella worth it. I'd say that's worth it for the first game. I had a great time with the first game. Hi, folks. What's going on? Yep, that's Velfred, all right. I demand you respect House Halal. I think you're a smart enough man to understand this. All right, I'll pay House Halal the proper respect, so you're going to carry out your side of the deal. Okay, that was easy. I just had to admire him once. Who the hell are you? I am great, aren't you? What's your background? You're a battle mage. I'm a battle mage, though. A raid is a Western knight with heavy armor, axes, and long blades. My primary training is in the College of Alteration, the College of Destruction, the College of Conjuration. To round out my education, I have mastered enchantments and alchemy. Potions made through alchemy are purchased from alchemists grant me the magic to the restoration, mysticism, and illusion colleges. Can there be any more terrible master of the science of war than a battle mage? I think not. One of the VAs in this game I'm playing also played Bulma. That's funny. Remember when I saw that as a Mario series about to flip out? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Hey, it's Bedreer. What do you know about cave rats? Fascinating. Please, I really need you to be like well read or something. Ah, book. What do we got? Charwich Cunnage Volume 1 and Bone Part 2. Well, I hate to skip right into the middle of the series, but I think we're gonna read Bone Part 2. What do you mean the story gets more appalling? Garaz was incredulous. How in Bothaya's name could it get more appalling? It's a ruse, Ziamara scoffed, ordering 2 more mugs of grief and a glass of Flynn for Garaz. How much worse can a tale get which prominently features cannibalism, abuse of slaves, and the regular placement of rotting animal carcasses? Don't you dare me, growled Halgerd, annoyed by his listener's lack of appreciation of his prose styling. Remind me where we were? Arslik Owen is the owner of a stronghold under siege by savage cannibalistic Nords, said Ziamara, keeping a straight face. After a lot of deaths and several unsuccessful attempts to get water, he had his armor with the unlikely name of Gorkith outfit his slaves with the first ever bone mold armor. One of them finally makes it back with some water. There's only one jar full of water, said Halgerd, pulling back in his chair and continuing the tale. And Arslik Owen drank most of it, passing the remains of his dear armor Gorkith and the last dribbles to the few dozen slaves who still lived. It was hardly enough to sustain health and well-being. Another expedition was necessary, but they had only one suit of bone mold left, as there was only one survivor of the trip. 1 out of 18 slaves made it through the gauntlet of Nords wearing that marvelous bone mold armor of yours, said Arslik Owen to Gorkith, and one can only carry back enough water for one. Therefore, mathematically, as we have, counting you and me, 56 remaining people at the stronghold, we need armor for 54. Since we already have one, you only need to make 53 to make the total. That way, 3 will make it back with enough water for you and me and whoever's in the best condition to partake. I don't know what we'll do after that, but if we wait, we won't have enough slaves to fetch even a couple days worth of water. Find that math highly suspect. Gorkith and Morkith. Wearing mugs of grief is a bit on the nose, seriously. I understand, whimpered Gorkith, but how am I going to make the armor? I used all the livestock bones to make the first batch of bone mold. Arslik Owen gave an order which Gorkith fearfully complied with in 18 hours. What do you mean, Arslik Owen gave an order which Gorkith fearfully complied with? Asked Ziamara. What was the order? All will be clear, smiled Halgerd. I have to choose what to reveal and what to conceal. Such is the way of the tale-teller. In 18 hours, Gorkith had 53 suits of bone mail, said Halgerd, continuing, not really minding the interruption. Prepared for the slaves. Without prompting, he ordered the slaves to practice using the armor, and even allowed them more training time than their predecessors. They not only learned how to move and stop quickly in bone mold, but how to adjust their peripheral vision to see a blow before it came, and to sway, to dodge, and where the sturdiest reinforcement points on the arm were, the center of the chest and the abdomen, and how to position themselves to take blows there, against their natural instincts. The slaves even had time for a mock battle before being sent out amongst the cannibals. The slaves handled themselves admirably. Very few, just 15 slaves were killed and eaten outright. Only 10 were killed and eaten when they reached the river. That was when things did not go according to Arslik Owen's plans. 21 slaves with jars of water took off for the hills. Yes! Only 8 returned to the castle, largely because they were blocked by the cannibal Nords. It was a larger percentage than he had anticipated surviving, but Arslik Owen felt righteous indignation at the paucity of loyalty. Aw, your slaves that you sent out to die in droves to get you a drink of water weren't entirely loyal to you? Who'da thunk it? Are you absolutely sure you wouldn't rather flee? He hollered from the battlements. Finally, he allowed the survivors in. 3 had been killed waiting for the gate to open. I mean, you're not making a very good case for yourself here. 2 more died almost upon stepping into the courtyard. 1 was delirious, walking around in circles, laughing and dancing before suddenly collapsing. That meant 5 jars of water for 4 people, the 2 surviving slaves, Arslik Owen and Gorkith. As the lord of the manor, Arslik Owen took the extra jar, but he was democratic with the others. You're quite correct, Frown Garaz. This story is getting more and more appalling. Just wait, smiled Halgerd. The next morning, Halgerd continued, Arslik Owen awoke to a perfectly still and quiet stronghold. There was no murmuring in the corridors, no sound of hard labor in the courtyard. He dressed and surveyed the scene. It appeared that the fortress was utterly deserted. Arslik Owen walked down to the armorer's quarters, but the door was locked. Open up, said Arslik Owen patiently. We need to speak. 30 of our 54 slaves successfully made it to the river and gathered water. Admittedly, some then fled, and a couple didn't survive because I needed to correct their fickleness. But mathematically, that's a 55% survival rate. If you and I and the 2 remaining slaves made the next run to the river, we too should survive. Zillion and Gello left last night with their armor, cried Gorkith through the door. Who were Zillion and Gello? The 2 remaining slaves! They don't remain anymore! Well, that's vexing, said Arslik Owen. Still, we must continue on. Mathematically, I heard something last night. Whimpered Gorkith in a funny voice, like footsteps, only different, and they were moving through the walls. And there were voices too. They sounded strange, like they couldn't move their jaws very well, but I knew one. Arslick Owen sighed, humoring his poor armor. And who was it? Ponic. And who was Ponic? One of the slaves that died when the Nords poisoned our water. One of the many, many slaves that died and we made use of. He was always a nice, uncomplaining fellow. That's why I noticed his voice above all the others, Gorkith began to sob. I understood what he was saying. Which was what? Asked Arslick Owen with a sigh. Give me back my bones! Gorkith's voice shrieked. There was silence for a moment and then more hysterical sobbing. I saw that coming, laughed Ziamara. There was nothing more to be done with the armor for the time being, said Halgard, a trifle annoyed at the regular interruptions. So Arslick Owen stripped one of the dead slaves of a suit of bone mold and put it on. He practiced in the courtyard, impressing himself with his natural comfort with medium weight armor. For hours he boxed, feinted, dodged, sprinted, skipped, jumped, and generally cavorted about. When he felt tired, he retired to the shade and took a nap. I've got a sore on my lip, and I keep accidentally irritating it. The sound of the king's trumpet woke him with a start. Night had fallen. For a moment he thought he had been dreaming. Then the alarum sounded again, far in the distance, but clear. Arslick Owen leapt to his feet and ran to the ramparts. Several miles away he could see the emissaries and their vast and well-armed escort approach. They were there early. The cannibal Nords below looked at one another with consternation. Savages they might be, but they knew when a superior force was approaching. Arslick Owen joyously dashed down the stairs to Gorkith's chamber. The door was still locked. He beat on it, cajoling, demanding, threatening. Finally, he found a key, one of the few scraps of metal that had not been smelted days before. Gorkith appeared to be sleeping, but as Arslick Owen approached, he noticed that the armorer's mouth and eyes were wide open, and his arms were folded unnaturally behind his back. On closer inspection, the armorer was obviously dead. What was more, his face and whole body were sunken like an empty pig's bladder. Oh, God. Something moved through the walls like a footfall, only squishy. Arslick Owen expertly and gracefully turned to face it, completely in balance. At first, it seemed like nothing more than a bubble expanding through one of the cracks in the stone. As more of the flesh-colored gelatinous matter emerged, it more clearly resembled a part of a face. A flaccid, almost shapeless face with a low brow and a slack, toothless jaw. The rest of the body oozed out of the crack, a soft bag of muscle and blood. Behind Arslick Owen and to the side, there was more movement, more slaves welling up through the cracks in the stone. They were all around him, reaching out. Give us, moaned Ponic, his tongue rolling about his hanging jaw. Give us back our bones. Arslick Owen began to rip off his bone mold, throwing it to the floor. 100 figures more pulled into the small chamber. That's not enough. The cannibals had cleared away by the time the king's emissaries arrived at Arslick Owen's gates. They had not been looking forward to this visit. It was best, they thought philosophically, to begin with the worst of the king's noblemen, so to end their trip well. They sounded the alarm once again, but the gates did not open. There was no sound from Arslick Owen's stronghold. It took a few hours to gain access. If the emissaries had not brought a professional acrobat with them for entertainment, it might have taken longer. The place seemed to be abandoned. They searched every room until they came to the armorers. There they found the master of the manor, folded neatly, legs behind his head, arms behind the legs like a fine gown. Not a bone in his body. The first part of your story was complete nonsense, cried Ziamara, but now it doesn't hold true on any level. How could bone mold be made again if the armorer invented it died before he could tell anyone how he did it? I said that this was the first time it was created, not the first time people learned the craft. And when did someone first teach someone else the craft, asked Garaz. That, my friends, replied Halgard with a sinister smile, is a tale for another night. That one was good, chat. That was super entertaining. Personally not familiar enough with pig's bladders, empty or otherwise, to really understand that simile. That was solid. I'm a big fan of bone. Now I want to find part 1 and part 3 and any subsequent parts. That was good stuff. I approve. Anyway, we did the thing. I'm glad we did the thing. It's good to do the thing. Tellteller, aka Bullshit Spinner. Too sleepy to understand the distinction between the first time it was created and taught. Well, I guess the tale then is that Arslan Owen's armor was perhaps the first person to create bone mold, but didn't live to share his secrets, which necessitated bone mold being invented again at some point in the future. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Narmak, because there is work to be did here. Now that we have accomplished our task. We've done a side quest, we've read a book.
I see you. Hello.
Chat, I am seen. Come back for my next story, Boner Part 1. It's like Star Wars, it goes backwards. Boner starts at episode 4 and then just winds its way back. Chat, I cannot tell you how liberating it is to just have full stamina all the time. This makes me so happy. I don't want to see Yoda Boner. No promises, buddy. Aha! Cave. Here we go. Ilunibi, Carcass of the Saint. Well, that sounds auspicious. Now, this is some main questing we're doing here, chat. We need to... Oh, hello. Interesting. Work our way down this way. Oh, we need to switch to local map so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Aha, here we go. All right, I see a person way down there. I think they're a dreamer. Also, good evening, Eva. And Negaritep, I don't think I gave you a proper greeting. Good evening, glad you're here. All right, so there's a dreamer right there. Let's see what else we got. So a level in a medieval where you get swords thrown at you to put it as vaguely as possible. Dude, that level is so badass. In the DLC, right? Dude, I love that level. It's awesome. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Yeah, and Medieval just has some of the coolest levels. Seriously, some of the coolest levels in any first-person shooter I have ever played. Like, it is so good. Oh, shit. It's one of those magic slinging servants. I hate these guys. What if I Jinky Blade this guy? Oh, well, he turned his back on me. Well, extremely briefly. I believe he's seen me. Does he care? I mean, dude, if you're cool, I'm cool. On to Tainted Marrow. Tainted Marrow, chat. My Organ Oblivion is light armor, two-handed axe, destruction, alteration, restoration. Oh, like Battle Mage, yeah? That sounds pretty rad. That's a Daedra. There's just a Daedra in here. Not sure I want to fuck with that. I can't believe this guy can't see me. How crazy is that? Not much use for the long-range magic yet, but later you'll need it. Who's the dude we're actually looking for? Hang on. Dagoth Ur. All we really need to do is kill Dagoth Ur. We find that dude, I mean, that could be him right there, honestly. It is not outside the realm of possibility that is he of whom we speaketh. Never played as an orc in any Elder Scrolls games. It's weird, everyone hating you so bad at the start. Yeah, I've never tried that either. So let's get over to this guy and see. He's got a dude with him. That's just a plain old Ascended Sleeper. I'm not impressed. And I don't think it's this guy either. This guy's just a draw. Oh god! Alright. Fine, we're fine, everything's fine. How are you? Nobody noticed that. I'm gonna steal the sleeper soul for more enchantments. All I'm really interested in at this point is Golden Saint souls. I mean, yeah, I could jack that guy's soul, but I'm sitting on a number of souls I'm not even using at the moment. I've got a Dremora, Ogrim Titan, Skeleton Warrior, Guar, Blighted Kaguti, Skeleton Warrior, Alet. Ain't exactly hard up for him. Wait, they can? Wait, I didn't know that. Shit. Do I have a soul trap? Fibbies. I have one. Good enough for me. And I do have an empty Grand Soul Gem. Alright, well shit, let's stab the fuck out of this dude. Ironically, I think the safest thing to do... how much charge does Jink Blade have? Some. Enough. Good evening, sir. Can I interest you in joining my cause? Boy, that's really annoying if you don't have enough, if you don't have enough charge. Scroll of Figgy. Ash salts. And did that work? Yes, it did. Oh, sweet. Dude, Negrotep, thanks for letting me know. I did not know that. I had no idea. What'd you do to me? Hit me with a bunch of blight, though, to my agility and speed. Do I have... I don't think... Did I buy an extra potion of Cure Blight? I don't think I did. Whatever, it's fine. Everything is fine. I guess we'll need to switch to different swords since I kind of used this one up. We'll try Manic's Dagger of Suck. That'll be fun. On to Marowak's Spine. Another, is that a Pokemon reference, really? We got, hey, there's a door over here. Wonder what that's all about. Lemon drops are good. Marowak is a Pokemans from Gen 1. Oh, neat. Pretty cool. This goes to Black and... Okay, Black and Heart sounds extremely promising. If I was an important guy that needed to be murdered, I would be in a place called the Heart. That guy looks like he's prostrating himself. I'm sneaking. Nobody can see me. Especially not some motherfucker with no eyes. That is a Bone Lord? What's a Bone Lord doing down here? Frustrating himself? No, stimulating his prostate. That's what I meant there. This guy may need to get stabbed. There's a high likelihood that this guy needs to get stabbed. There's a corpus zombie over there. Corpus zombies seem really good at sniffing me out. Alright, I see some stuff. Or I see... a bonfire. That's an Atronak. And unfortunately not the kind of Atronak I'm immune to. Chat, I gotta level with you. I did not realize my my sneaking had gotten this potent. I'm really kind of impressed with myself. Corporate zombie noted. What's up, Bassy? Honestly, the worst kind of zombie. I mean, if you're gonna be a zombie, at least have the decency to eat my brains or whatever. Don't like harangue me about aligning my synergies. 71 sneak. I mean, it's nothing to sneeze at, certainly. I feel like this is probably the way to go. Bucket boy. You know, I guess I need to turn off hat redemptions during Morrowind streams because they don't fit on over my my headphones, unfortunately. Oh, that's a okay. I'm using. I have a spark blade. That's fine. You wanna just? He's so majestic, chat. Oh, he's on me. I mean, you tried, buddy. There was an attempt. Also, I might die if I don't get Edelin's ward up in time. Never mind, lol. Sucks to be you. Haha. I'll take the frost salts, thank you. Put a sticky note on your forehead with a picture of a bucket. Oh god, what the hell is this? This place is so deep. We're in too deep, chat. This is Soul's Rattle. Damn. So that's a guy with a thingy sticking out of his face. Used to those. Can I just kind of... Yeah. You do your whole... Ah, damn it. Oh, and these guys magic. That's so annoying. Alright, fine. We're gonna go for... Having a bit of trouble damage raising this guy. But fortunately, this shield does crazy healing. The Valiant are cooler, these man tapirs, though. They are cool. Dude, like the enemy designs in this game are fantastic. They are so good. They are so interesting. That's it, like, I'm so spoiled by Morrowind because it's such a unique setting. Like the landscapes, the creatures, the story. It's so hard to go to something. Oh, I think we made it. I think we made it. This definitely looks like we made it. Same with Sneak is fine if you don't mind being just fine. You know what? I'm keeping this one. Fuck out of my cave. Oh, he's talking to me. The Sixth House greets you, Lord Nerevar, or Bubsy, as you call yourself. Oh, maybe snort. I am known as Dagoth Ur, priest of Ilunbi Shrine and minister to Sixth House servants. My lord Dagoth Ur has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you had come to honor your lord's friendship, not to betray it. Lord's friendship. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you so that you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. My lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared, he would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? Sixth House. The Sixth House was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its lord Dagoth Ur, it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Dagoth Ur is the awakened lord of the Sixth House, come to cast down false gods, drive foreigners from the land, and restore the ancient glory of Morrowind. He's here to make Morrowind great again, chat. He bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find their wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright. I think coolest design Skyrim, not counting DLC, is Hagravens. Ilunbi Shrine is a small, quiet retreat for the Sixth House servants, a place to contemplate and grow strong and wise in Lord Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of flesh and blood and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes, but not from Fig Pappy and his raid. Thank you so much, buddy. Sorry, Jig Pappy. How you doing tonight, buddy? Sorry for mispronouncing your name. What's up? Yo. Just saying, Dagoth Ur is way sexier than Vivek. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's going good. It's going good. I am actually making progress in the one thing nobody ever does in Morrowind, the main plot. And it's very exciting. Like liches instead of witches, they got a crow transformation. That's cool. The greatest shrines of Sixth House servants lie beneath Red Mountain in the citadels of our Lord and his close kin. Sixth House service. Forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth and not yet blessed with his power, but the children of his flesh, they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory and to yield to the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts, and we are the least of his servants. For ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. Now, I want to make this abundantly clear. I want to remind you that all of this stuff that Dagoth Ur is bloviating about is basically turns people into zombies. It hollows out your skull. It turns you into a tentacled horror. It makes your skin wither and rot and swell. You eat, like, it turns you into a cannibal. You eat diseased flesh to survive. Like, I don't know. On the outside looking in, it's not that sweet of a deal. Dagoth Ur's Nurgle. He's like a kinder, gentler Nurgle, I guess. That's honestly one of the more interesting things about the story and the lore in this is like Dagoth Ur is really only a bad guy in the mechanics of his faith. Like, in principle, he's not actually that bad of a dude. At least according to Dagoth Ur here. It's just, you know, to live in his service, to dream his dream, you must allow corporate disease to consume your body, and you must become a living husk. Gives you some weird dreams that also euphoria. It's hard to know what the best option is. Maybe they're happier that way. Your description is very biased. I mean, yeah, it's true. I mean, you also need to keep in mind that corporate zombies are going to try and fucking eat people that they run across. So they are zombies, ultimately. Lord Dagoth would far rather have you as a friend than as an enemy, but until you submit to him, six house servants will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth in his citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission. Well, that is fucking fascinating. I'm happy to hear it. Thank you for the offer. That's very kind of you. If you're ready to receive my response, I think we can talk. On one hand, you lose your eyes for a while. On the other hand, face shrunk. Yeah. I mean, what's wrong with that, really? Who's talking to you? This guy I just murdered. With his dying breath, Dagoth Ur smiles and curses you. Even my master wills you shall come to him in his flesh and of his flesh. Cool, okay. He had a 6th house amulet. He has some ash salts. He has a ghoul heart. And a message from Dagoth Ur. Lord Nerevar Indaril High Restania, my lord, friend, and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. No houseman ever served you better or more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command, at great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal, to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. The 6th house was not dead, but only sleeping. Yeah, I think we pretty much heard all of this. Yeah. Lord Vorin Dagoth Ur. Cool. Neat. Okay, cool. Good for you. Rip Dagoth Jerry. Gary. Anyway, enough with the fucking mood lighting in here. What's going on? So we got the usual bells, the 6th house bell hammer. Looks like there's some glass shit over here. Somebody left some glass boots over here. I'm taking that. Oh my god. What do we got? 6th house amulet, common pants, iron tanto, common belt. This isn't nearly as exciting as I thought it was. Probably the stuff they stripped off of Dead Adventures or something. Nerevar and Dagoth were buds. Do we have Corpus? So we do. We have Corpus. Gross. That's nasty. Scroll of elemental stuff. A silver staff. Standard potion of light. Spoil soul, slow fall. Journeyman armorer's hammer. I should probably fuck around with those, but whatever. Learned a kind of interesting Super Famicom game. Okay, anyway, okay. One of y'all who know this game really well, isn't there like a really fancy set of boots in here somewhere? Oh no. It's these. The Fist of Randagulf. That's right. Fortify agility, fortify strength. Yoink. There we go. Now we got shiny power hands, chat. Now my stats are really jacked. All right, that was what I wanted. I was looking for that. Now we are done here. Now we should have tagged heavy armor instead. We'll get there. I mean, we're already at 12. It's no big deal. And I mean, this already has an armor rating of 36, which is not nearly as good as the glass bracer as I was using, but whatever. Again, we'll get there. So one of the aspects of Morrowind I really enjoy that no one really gives you a straight answer. Everyone just has their biased point of view, and it's up to you to try and determine where you think the truth lies. That is really cool, yeah. I like that. I like that aspect of it a lot. All right, I'm done here. I've had enough. Let's divine out, shall we? You want to be honest? Please don't take this as a recommendation for it, but Pathologic is just a reskin Morrowind. I know enough about Pathologic to say that's probably not very accurate. I hear you took care of that 6th house base in Narmak. That was quite courageous considering the risks. I'm sorry I have no time to talk. Things are getting out of hand here. The rumors of corpus disease and the sleeper attacks. But any help you can give us in finding and cleaning out 6th house bases would be greatly appreciated. We did that. All right, so I need to get back to Caius.
Anytime now.
We're currently at Buckmouth. Buttmouth. I think we need to get back to Caius on the double. How are we doing on level anyway? All right, 2 more to our next level. We might practice. Actually, yes, we're gonna practice some magic. Since we can. We'll keep working on illusion. Or actually, what is mysticism? Mysticism boosts willpower. Yeah, I'm gonna do mysticism actually. Practice this for a bit. Make it so we absolutely just cannot see shit. Some Russian people recreate their hometown in Morrowind mods. Some people just scratch the serial numbers off. Mysticism allows you to cast all the teleport skills, always core to you early. Yeah. Also, I can get a bunch of skill ups off of this. Sometimes when a game explicitly gives you some room for interpretation. Kind of appreciate the Dragon Break canonized all of Daggerfall's conflicting endings at once. That is a neat approach. It's always interesting to see a game that follows another one. That follows a game with multiple endings. Somehow make all of them work together. Didn't Deus Ex Invisible War do that? Because Deus Ex has 3 different endings, and doesn't Invisible War kind of posit that all 3 of them happened in one form or another? Like, that's actually pretty neat. And honestly, like, I mean, it makes a lot of sense too, because I have to assume anybody who finished in Deus Ex probably did the same thing I did, which was pop a save at like the big junction point between endings and try them all out. Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. Bew. All right, that's enough of that. Send me... I don't want to persuade you. You like me enough. Send me back to Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to get this corpus treated, honestly. Canonically, JT tried one ending, fucked up, causing another, and then the third came about as people cleaned up his mess. That's pretty funny. When I first caught Corpus, I spent a year or 2 worth of game time in the Corpusarium. Corpus's positive effects made me very, very strong, but dumb as a sack of rocks. I should get my journal update. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be the next story beat, is figuring out what to do about Corpus, because we don't want Corpus. Corpus is bad. I'm here to discuss my orders. Dagoth Ur is dead. The 6th house shrine is no longer a threat. You more than earned a promotion to the rank of traveler. I'm very worried that you have corpus disease, but I have some good news in that department. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie. Oh, then we know this is trustworthy. That your best chance of getting cured is Dagoth Ur, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes and go to Telfir. Dagoth Ur would like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses, and here is a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving and get that corpus disease cured, then hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nabani Mesa asked for. Corpus disease. Rare disease usually drives victims mad and causes terrible deformed growths on the body. I don't know much about it. Yada, yada, yada. Who the fuck is Fast Eddie? Ed Themin, also Fast Eddie. Also, Eddie the Rat is a rare commodity. A former Telvanni wizard has gone Imperial and joined the Mages Guild. Okay. He lives here in Balmora. Telfir. Southwest of Sagerith Moor on an island to the southwestern edge of Zephyrabel Bay. Really? Oh, I haven't been to Sagerith Moor yet. Okay. That's gonna be a hike. Okay. I think I know what we're doing, chat. I think I know what the plan is. I see we need to explore a ruin. I see what we'll do here. Daggerfall and having to interpret stuff angle, I think it's interesting. The big war the story is about doesn't happen on screen. You have to read about by propaganda via the two conflicting sides. All right. Okay.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
He's all ears, chat. Man, we are strong now. Let us... Okay. I think it is time... I'm gonna grab up a bunch of this stuff. And we're gonna go to Vivek. Can I take these two? We're gonna go to Vivek. Let me get rid of you two. My fan gets rid of that cool behavior. Oh, the fan patch fixed something? Is there anything I want to leave here? I'm gonna think of it. I don't think so. All my stuff is pretty cool. We're gonna make the plan now, chat, is we're gonna make a big Chungus enchanted item. My game reviews alchemy, I get 500 to 1,000 all my stats. It kind of makes the game uninteresting. Just one shot everything. I've always wanted to try that, but I didn't want to do it for a stream because I figured that's exactly what would happen. That the game would end up kind of boring that way.
Yes, Outlander.
Yeah, we're not using Balmora Guild. I'm gonna teleport to Vivek, and we're gonna do it there. Before we do that, I'm gonna pick up some. I'm gonna pick up some Cure Blight, so that I don't have to be completely diseased by everything. What did you do the Balmora Guild? Nothing. It's just I may or may not have stolen their entire inventory of filled soul gems. So the enchanter doesn't really want to help me out with the whole, you know, enchanting with the gems that I stole from her thing. Cure Blight, thank y'all. My God, seriously. Actually, do you want one of my potions? I've got here, you want a potion of light? There we go.
Do you want something?
Drink this. That... Oh, okay. So yeah, it cured the blight that I have, but Corpus is setting in. Star Blazers inspired battlecruiser game called Jumplight Odyssey announced there. Oh God, yeah, I heard about that. Looks like I just bought myself an unfinished game. Will stay in early access state for God knows how long. I am so sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks. And it really sucks because that wasn't supposed to happen. Like, Jumplight Odyssey was a very promising game. It seemed like the developers were really excited about it, and they had what they needed for it. And they just got shut down. Yeah. Yeah, it really, really sucks what happened with League of Geeks. Super, super sucks. Apparently going bad for the company. They're trying to concentrate efforts on a single game in hope of staying afloat. Yeah, I mean, look, I get it. I certainly understand, but at the same time, God, it sucks. It sucks bad. I may actually buy like a shirt and pants over here. Because I need the best stuff they got for this. You do exquisites, right? Exquisite, yes. I need an exquisite shirt. I need just the fanciest fucking shirt you got. Not expensive. Not extravagant. Damn it. Very excited for this card. It's got a 5-color deck to try out. Does that actually work? Can you actually do that? I did do it. Yes, Neleno. Yes. Advance me. You should speak. Oh, I have to speak with Crassius. You have more business? Hlau Noble was recently murdered. I need someone to find out who killed Raylan Hlau. Oh, okay. So now that's a quest that I can do. That's cool. Oh, shit. All right, I need... Okay. Surely somewhere in Vivek, I can find exquisite shirts and pants. Surely.
Welcome, friend. We extend you our warm regards.
Yeah, we're still not there yet. Whee! It does. It works on effects that require mana and tap to do a thing. Okay, cool. Cool.
Have you any news?
Get away from me! You got Corpus. You can't get Corpus. Get away! All right, well, just teleport me then. Send me to Vivek.
Well met.
And I'll bother you. Is everybody gonna act like that? Okay, not everyone's gonna act like that. Thank Christ. Whee! Alright, I definitely want a permanent enchantment, but first, I need something to put it on. Which means I need a fancy AF shirt or something. 5-color gimmick decks have been around forever and slightly less gimmicky decks. Usually have a gimmick to justify it.
We're watching you.
They're calling me scum. I hate it. No, this is very common clothes. I don't want to make another piece of jewelry, although maybe I should. Side quest in the game where you're asked to investigate the murder of an NPC you killed, that would be hilarious. As far as I know, no. As far as I know, that's not a thing that happens. Ah, okay. Let's see. That's the Apothecary, Alchemist, Rare Books. The canals? Somebody down the canals?
We're watching you.
I wish you could contract my corpus. You piece of shit. That's a shrine. That's the tomb. This is shaped like a person. Clothier. Please have fancy shit. Yes. Yes? Yes, exquisite pants. Exquisite pants? Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing. Give me your exquisite pants. In return, have some of this enchanted shit that I'm just never gonna use. You know, that soothing balm one. Some of these are not so bad. Oh yeah, you want all of these? Because I don't. Holy shit, okay. You, I didn't realize these were so valuable. God Christ. Alright, you're not getting my 6 health amulets then. You know, the Amulet of Frost. You can have these Amulets of Stamina, because we're never going to have to worry about that again. Marin I'm keeping. Get rid of these expensive. And I only need 1 exquisite. Because once I put it on, I'm never gonna take it off. You actually buy armor? No, you don't buy armor. I need to get rid of that shit, too. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I can put on... Now, I can put on pants under my armor. Oh, why did I do that? Yes, okay. Alright, now, with my exquisite pants, let's go see what we can make. Let us make a permanent enchantment. The likes of which will set the world ablaze. But the question is what, chat? The question is...
What is this regarding, Kaiser?
What? What should our permanent pants enchantment be? Permanent levitate? I feel like that would cause more problems than it would solve.
Hail and welcome. Do you have
Name
any
them
news?
board shorts and give them water walk. Permanent water walk. That's fine. Oh, wait. No. You're the enchanty lady.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Enchanting. You shouldn't be surprised. Shantae, lady. Alright. You have a little bit of my... Oh, you saw that stuff I sold you. That's funny. What the hell is that? Demon Mole Crab Helm. Night Eye or Fortify Personality? Let's see here. Alright, the item in question is Exquisite Pants. Alright, the capacity is 60. That's good. Shove an Ascended Sleeper in here. Constant Effect. What are our options? I could do Chameleon Pants. How much would Chameleon cost? I think we can do 33. 8 points is not much. We could do Fortify an Attribute. Yes, blind 100% on self. Perfect. Sanctuary. How expensive is Sanctuary? It looks like the same proportion. Yeah, roughly. I could do like 8 points of it. Which honestly, I mean, you can't get a whole lot further than that, really. What about like Restore Health is insanely expensive. Restore Health is bonkers expensive. So I could do like a 1 to 2 point passive health restoration. But I don't think that'd be worth it. How much is Night Eye? I could actually do Night Eye Pants. Never did much spellcrafting in Morrowind. I remember lots of fun times adding negative effects were negated by race buffs to balance out overpowered effects. What do I want to make? I can make something. What do I want to make? Fortify attribute. Like if I did say, just out of curiosity, speed. Okay, that's the same proportion. So I could do a permanent fortify of like 8, roughly. Not much. Fortify health, same deal. I can do a permanent fortify of like 8. I can do like 8 points of something. I could do 8 points of chameleon. I could do 8 points of sanctuary. I could do 8 points of fortify. The amulet, it's not the enchantment level. It's the funds I have. I only have like 35,000 septims on me. So I can't even really afford to fill this thing up. Pants of blinding speed, 100% blind self, and lots of fortify speed. Khajiit though? Khajiit though what? Yeah, no, not the boots. He's saying make your own since you are Khajiit. Swift Swim's actually expensive, holy shit. Khajiit has wares. I want to make something. Say I make the pants do shock damage and sell them. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. Explain to me what you're on about. If it wasn't a cost effect, if it was a cast when used, just out of curiosity. Jesus Christ, wow. It kills the merchant is better than what they're wearing. They're put on. Oh my god, that's really funny. That's really, really funny. How powerful can these get anyway? Huh. Oh, the duration though. Yeah, the duration is a multiplicative effect. Okay. How much? I have 36k. I have 36k. Summon spell and a constant partner. I feel like that would just get annoying after a while. Yeah, I could do 1 to 2 restore health. I mean, the other stuff, I don't even really need that much. That's funny. Maybe just chameleon. Maybe we'll just make some chameleon pants. I mean, it would help. 8 points is better than nothing. I mean, the absolute max I could do is 12, and that would cost like 50,000. Oh, can we do like a range, actually? I could do like 7 to 10 on sell. Make more and more chameleon pieces will become broken. Good. Perfect. I like that. Let's do that. Let's do constant chameleon pants. What do we call the chameleon pants, chat? In any case, an exquisite pair of pants. The Emperor's New Pants, Heidi Duds, Lounge Lizard Pants. I like the Emperor's New Pants. Perfect. Let's do it. Shwoom. And look at all this money I can now get back from you. You can have that, and 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 that should be about that. And you know what? Take this kite and cuirass anyway, because I don't give a shit about it. Give me Seller Max. Actually, if I pull this one back, can we do Seller Max on you? Ho ho ho! Yes, we can. Sweetie, sweet, sweet. All right, great. Chameleon pants. I now have.
Spare a few moments.
I now have a
if you care
permanent.
to talk.
Okay, so now, maybe because of my chameleon pants, I can hide right in front of these people. It's not entirely reliable yet, but it does kind of work. So this actually opens a few more doors for us. Best pants ever. All right, anyway. Jarrah's tight pants of tightness. All right, let us go. Because we're in the foreign quarter. Let's go to the Halau Canton and talk to Crassus. Because I think I've done... What was the last thing Crassus wanted us to do? Oh yeah, we handled that deal. I'm hoping that Uncle Crassus has some good news for us. That we are way up there in Halaudum. That we're just halowing it up. Plowing as hard and as fast as possible. Can I just... I don't think I can jump down there, can I? Oh, Side quest that nets you some Ordinator armor, partial set. Do it, jump down, I would. I'm not 100% sure I would survive. I would like to believe I would, but I don't believe I would. I know I've had Ordinator armor before. I'm trying to remember if I had it because I did that quest or if I just killed one of these assholes. Put on those pants so nobody sees it if you do die. Chat always sees though. I can't hide anything from chat, unfortunately. Keep it. I like to move it. Yeah. We see everything. Scum. I have the idea the pants are invisible, but your body isn't affected. Oh my god.
What do you take me for?
What happened? I was in another tab. I made pants. I have made enchanted pants that give me a chameleon effect. A varying chameleon effect. But a chameleon effect nonetheless. So people are joking it's like I'm wearing invisible pants.
This is an honor.
Which I'm not. I'm wearing pants that make me semi-invisible.
Wealth beyond measure, outlander.
Why does the door keep closing? What's up, Big C? So glad you convinced him to pay us respects, Dumpling. Please accept this gift. Can I advance? Haven't done enough favors. All right, to business then. You know how I feel about you. I just don't have a business to discuss with any house brother. Maybe Adrena Arethi here in Vivek or Nileno Dorvan and Balmora can help you out. Did we do... Wait, what? Adrena Arethi. Where's Adrena Arethi?
Well met.
You may speak.
Because the person in Balmora told us to talk to Crassus. Where is Adrena?
We are blessed. Truly.
Oh wait, Adreno has a place here. Walking upper torso or just walking half naked? That's an excellent question. I think Adreno's in the Wasteworks. Elven Nations Corner Club. Whee!
What is this about, Kati?
That's the treasury. Adreno has a place. I remember that.
What is this about?
This is the Corner Club, right? Oh no, here we are.
Yes.
Welcome,
I'll let
Outrider.
We're Oh, we gotta do we gotta do this. That's actually in the direction that we're going. That's fine. That's great. That's good. Let's get moving. I do want to do... Okay. Do you stand too close sometimes, which is weird when you're wearing invisible pants? Maybe they like what they see, chat. All right, we're going walkabout. We're going on an adventure. We are going to push our capabilities. We are newly equipped with belt and pants and sword and a fighting spirit, chat. Should befriend Dagoth Ur and make all these people your unflinchingly loyal zombie slaves. Actually, somebody, can you? Because Gareth said, go to Red Mountain and make amends with Dagoth Ur. Can you do that? Do you actually have the option of, instead of murdering him, like just burying the hatchet with Dagoth Ur? And my first Oblivion glitch today without any animation except how kids move action figures. I watched a guard move like 45 feet and bob along. A fighting spirit is just a ghost type Pokemon. What's up, $10? You can't join Dagoth Ur in Vanilla Morrowind. Okay.
We'll have no.
Yeah, I was very curious about that. Very curious if that was a thing you could do. Oh shit, I'm in Redoran, aren't I? I thought I was in... Wait, am I? No, this is the Foreign Quarter. Yeah, okay, it's just the area borders were weird. How Dagoth is set up as joinable faction, the game's data's not hooked up. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, are you the guy that likes me? You don't have much in the way of cash. I need somebody with some cash.
What do you want?
If you're here for trouble.
Possibly a cup feature. This guy. Repair my shit. And then barter me something. Barter me banana. You want one of these bracers? Because I'm not gonna... Ooh, that's pretty close to the mark. I can get some nice arrows. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. There we go. Yay! Mercantile skill up. Perfect. And now I have a bunch of arrows, chat. I've got crappy iron arrows, I got steel arrows, and now I have spark arrows. Now the only thing is I'm carrying around an ebony staff, which is really goddamned heavy. And I would like to get rid of it in some way, but that's fine. I believe it is time. I believe it is time to forge forth and make our fortunes anew. Ooh, no, you can't prevent Dagoth Ur, not with that attitude. Still can't believe the sweet world of Pokemon threw in one made out of abandoned stuffed animal filled with the spirit of raw hatred. Look, after a couple decades, it gets hard to come up with new Pokemon, okay? Sometimes you gotta dig deep for the pathos. All right, so here's the deal. We are going to travel east along the coast. We are gonna take the long way to Sadrith Mora. Because I want to do some exploring. It has been requested that we explore a ruin. That was a full 30 minutes ago. I hope you are not too put off by the delay in this. but it's adventure time. They had a mudcrab merchant. They're east of Vivek. I'll try not to murder them, I guess. And you know, we can even practice our bone biter bow. We're going walkabout. Hey, a boat. Where does this boat go? Oh, I'm gonna bite that bone, all right. You better believe it. I think there's something over there. I saw. Oh no, it's a tree.
You decide.
Yes, I know I have Corpus. Thanks for the reminder. So I could... I mean, we could shorten a bit of this. We could just go across this little bay here to Molag Mar, but we're not going to. So the idea here, chat, to give you an idea of what the plan is, we're here in Vivek. We're going to forge out across this bay here with all the little islands and stuff. And then around here is Molag Mar. Down here on the tip is Tel Brenora. I think we're probably going to skip that. I'm going to try and get to whatever the fuck that place is, because I think I have a quest there. I think that's the place I have a quest. And then we're going to head north up to Telfir. That's where we need to get to. We can also visit Sadrith Mora if we end up in that direction. But the main thing right now, the main thing at the moment, honestly, is exploration. Enjoying our time, you know? We may have Corpus, but that doesn't mean we can't have a little fun. Really. Yeah, getting Corpus was scripted. Are you the mud crab merchant? No, you're diseased. Well, can't be having that. We're technically still in Vivek, because you can see the cantons from here. Oh, Jesus, hi, what's up, bud? So we're actually not such a bad shot with the bow anymore. We're gonna head north from here because according to the map, there's ruins about. Hey, a person! What's up, person? How's it going? Okay. Well, he doesn't like me much. I mean, we're pretty... getting a little deadly with this thing. Is that guy studying the Kagudi? I hope he wasn't, because he ain't anymore. That ship has thoroughly sailed. Kapow. Gangsta shit. Delicious. Okay, there should be ruins here's about somewheres, somehows. Combat music is all epic scrib fight time. Kapop. Ah, here we go. It would appear we found a Daedric ruin, chat. Corpus is necessary for gaining tentacles. Is not desirable because it gets you closer to Dagoth. No, it's just, it's a side effect of doing battle with his minions. Garez inflicted us with it, probably in the hopes of getting us to go to Red Mountain and to make amends with our bro Dagoth Ur. But that's not happening. Which ruin is this? This is Aldsatha. Offhand, not familiar with this one. That was a pretty good shot, I have to say. Damn, dude. Get dunked upon. Oh, I was about to say, just change your mind. Wait, what the hell are you doing? What is this Daedrith doing? I think I made him panic. That's not a thing that can happen. He can't see me! Oh my god! I'm sneaking so effectively, he doesn't know who's killing him. Oh my god! Also, there's just a lady hanging out here. There's just some lady here. I don't think you want to mess with these people. Sneaking so effectively, Cliff Racer's being polite. Also, I'm apparently not sneaking right now. Nathala Horrendous. What's your background? What's your deal? She's a witch hunter. Well, you came to the right place, I think. Anyway, let's be sneaky again, I guess. That looks like an entrance down here. Daedric Ruins takes some getting used to. It really takes a while to figure out what you're actually looking at with these things. Yep, I came down with the Corpus. I learned far too late what you should and shouldn't stick your penis in. It's a real trial by fire sometimes. Ooh. This is good, chat. It's really good. Alright, well, I found a door to... I mean, I was on the upper level, now I'm on the lower level. Such differences make the world go round, yes? Alright, well, there's a... guy. There's a guy. He's just doing his guy thing. I guess we're underwater now. How's our Corpus progressing anyway? It's not. We're fine. Everything's fine. I mean, I didn't really bother to explore the upper level. What about what's over here? That probably goes back to the upper level. There's a person. That is quite a shrine. That's quite a table over there. If I could just kinda... If I could kind of finagle myself over there. I would really like your stuff. I'm a big fan of having stuff. I should rest in med...
Lost this round.
Okay, so that woman wants to...
No one can match me.
Okay, she does see me. Alright, well that's fine. That's fine. I have something for this, I guess.
No.
She has Daedric throwing knives, dude. Sucks for you. Daedric dart. Oh my god. I got a Daedric Tonto. Basically the best class of short blade in the game. That sounded semi-erotic. And it's unenchanted, so I could give it some kind of crazy-ass enchantment if I want. I also get the Daedric Lone Ranger. Amulet of Sanguine Nimble Armor. Constant effect, fortify light armor, 5 points on self. Ring of Sanguine Fluid Evasion, fortify unarmored. Glove of Sanguine Swiftblade, fortify short... God damn, dude. What's my current amulet? That's a cast when used. Fuck that noise. Take off the mudroom. Now, can I wear this glove under my gauntlets? No, no. Okay, the gauntlets are definitely better than that. But still, dude. Holy shit, that is a big win. That is huge. We got scroll of summon flame Atronak. Yeah, I'll take that. Scroll of straight invisibility. Ancient Dagoth brandy. Money, 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 money. Another Daedric Tonto. Chance's folly. I'm just gonna take that. Scroll of baleful suffering. Blind, burden, demoralize, disintegrate. And the Wolf Queen. Which actually increased my sneak. Amazing. Somehow, wow, I've still got like 40 points of weight I can carry. Oh, and there's a chest. God damn. Lock level 10. Pfft. Pathetic. I lockpicked this shit in my sleep. Money. Can't go wrong with money. I like money. Or the red ink signifies an important event or just blood. I'm gonna, fuck it. I'm gonna try these out. These things are sweet. Oh, you can kind of see, actually, chat, have you noticed? I'm kind of see-through right now. That's the chameleon effect. Like, it's working. It's doing its thing. You notice when I cast magic? I'll be able to deceive anybody like that. You're transparent. Excuse me, fellas. Just, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. What kind of enchantment do I want to put on that? We don't need a golden saint for that one. I could actually use my... I mean, unless I wanted to shell out... It has to be insanely expensive for like a permanent effect on a weapon. We don't need that. We could just do something on attack, like the suck. We could use this winged twilight. Corpus is incurable. Aren't you a dead man walking? Yep. Or I would be if my bro Caius Cosades didn't believe he had a line on somebody who might be able to treat it. Altsotha, hi. Are you gonna get mad at me? If you see me? Can you see me? Is this even an issue? Ew. That's a hunger, right? Those things are known as hungers, I believe. Oh man, okay. Maybe the prophecy will save us, maybe science will save us. Maybe we'll grow a trunk. So I'm gaining a lot of sneak by sneaking around these guys because they have really high perception, I think. Excusez-moi. What do we got? An ebony broadsword. I can carry that. And an Ogrim Grand Soul Gem and a diamond. And I'm right under Merune's Dagon's Taint. And this Dremor Lord. I don't know how the fuck he got that close without seeing me, but I'm not gonna question it. And there's chests back here, and they're trapped. There we go. Steel Flame Axe, Corpse Preparation, Negastic Havada Kavadis. Petty Soul Gem, I'm not worried about that. Quality Potion of Night Eye, delicious. Standard for speed, whatever. This one's also trapped. Cool. Iron Viper Blade. Restore Luck, Corpse Preparation, Spoil Soulfall, Restore Personality. Money, 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 money. Do the Night Eye abilities stack? Probably. I mean, fuck it. Let's try it. Why not? Let me cast this, which, okay, my Night Eye is 50 points. So that's 50 points. And then this potion I just picked up. Was it quality? Is only 15. Hard to tell. It feels brighter? It's hard to say. Read a book? Perfect time to read a book. Where's that thing that I just picked up? Nagasta! An obscure text in the language of the Slode, purportedly written by the Second Era Western necromancer Nagasta. It's short. Have I read Chance's Folly? Oh, I don't think I have. Chance's Folly by Zlamak Golj. By the time she was 16, Minerva Aeolos had been an unwelcome guest in every shop and manor in Balmora. Sometimes she would take everything of value within. Other times it was enough to experience the pure pleasure of finding a way past the locks and traps. In either situation, she would leave a pair of dice in a prominent location as her calling card to let the owners know who had burgled them. The mysterious ghost became known to the locals as Chance. A typical conversation in Balmora at this time. My dear, whatever happened to that marvelous necklace of yours? My dear, it was taken by Chance. The only time when Chance disliked her hobby was when she miscalculated and she came upon an owner or a guard. So far, she had never been caught or even seen, but dozens of times she had uncomfortably close encounters. There came a day when she felt it was time to expand her reach. She considered going to Vivek or Nisus, but one night at the 8 Plates, she heard a tale of the Heron ancestral tomb, an ancient tomb filled with traps and possessing hundreds of years of the Heron family treasures. You mean Nagasta and Todd Howard's masterpiece in Elder Scrolls Adventure Redguard? The idea of breaking the spell of the Heron tomb and gaining the fortune within appealed to Chance, but facing the Guardians was outside of her expertise. While she was considering her options, she saw Ulster Moresby sitting at a table nearby by himself, as usual. He was a huge brute of a Breton who had a reputation as a gentle eccentric, a great warrior who had gone mad and paid more attention to the voices in his head than to the world around him. If she must have a partner in this enterprise, Chance decided this man would be perfect. He would not demand or understand the concept of getting an equal share of the booty. If worst came to worst, he would not be missed if the inhabitants of the Heron Tomb were too much for him, or if Chance found his company tiresome and elected to leave him behind. Ulster, I don't think we've ever met, but my name is Minerva, she said, approaching the table. I'm fancying a trip to the Heron ancestral tomb. If you think you can handle the monsters, I could take care of unlocking doors and popping traps. What do you think? The Breton took a moment to reply, as if considering the counsel of the voices in his head. Finally, he nodded his head in the affirmative, mumbling, yes, proper rock, hot steel, chitin, walls beyond doors, 53, 2 months and back. Splendid, said Chance, not the least put off by his rambling. We'll leave early tomorrow. When Chance met Ulster the next morning, he was wearing chitin armor and armed himself with an unusual blade that glowed faintly of enchantment. As they began their trek, she tried to engage him in conversation, but his responses were so nonsensical that she quickly abandoned the attempts. A sudden rainstorm swelled over the plain, dousing them, but as she was wearing no armor and Ulster was wearing slick chitin, their progress was not impeded. Into the dark recesses of the Heron Tomb they delved. Her instincts had been correct. They made very good partners. She recognized the ancient snap-wire traps, deadfalls, and brittle backs before they were triggered, and cracked all manners of locks, simple tumbler, combination, twisted hasp, double catch varieties from antiquity with no modern names, rusted heaps that would have been dangerous to open even if one possessed the actual key. Ulster, for his part, slew scores of bizarre fiends, the likes of which Chance, a city girl, had never seen before. His enchanted blade's spell of fire was particularly effective against the frost Atronax. He even saved her when she lost her footing and nearly plummeted into a shadowy crack in the floor. Not to hurt thyself, he said. his face showing genuine concern. There are walls beyond doors in 53. Drain ring, 2 months in back. Papa rock, come, Mother Chance. Chance had not been listening to much of Ulster's babbling, but when he said Chance, she was startled. She had introduced herself to him as Minerva. Could it be that the peasants were right, and that when madmen spoke, they were talking to the Daedra Prince Sheogorath, who gave them advice and information beyond their ken? Or was it rather, more sensibly, that Ulster was merely repeating what he had heard tell of in Balmora, where in recent years, Chance had become synonymous with lockpicking? As the two continued on, Chance thought of Ulster's mumblings. He had said chitin when they met, as if it had just occurred to him, and the chitin armor that he wore had proven useful. Likewise, hot steel. What could walls beyond doors mean, or 2 months back? 2 months and back. What numbered 53? The notion that Ulster possessed secret knowledge about her and the tomb they were in began to unnerve Chance. She made up her mind then to abandon her companion once the treasure had been found. He had cut through the living and undead guardians of the dungeon. If she merely left by the path they had entered, she would be safe without a defender. One phrase he said made perfect sense to her: drain ring. At one of the manors in Balmora, she had picked up a ring purely because she thought it was pretty. It was not until later that she discovered it could be used to sap other people's vitality. Could Ulster be aware of this? Would he be taken by surprise if she used it on him? She formulated a plan on how best to desert the Breton as they continued down the hall. Abruptly, the passage ended with a large metal door secured by a golden lock. Using her pick, Chance snapped away the 2 tumblers and bolt and swung the door open. The treasure of the Heron tomb was within. Chance quickly slipped her glove off her hand, exposing the ring as she stepped into the room. There were 53 bags of gold within. As she turned, the door closed between her and the Breton. On her side, it did not resemble a door anymore, but a wall. Walls beyond doors. For many days, Chance screamed and screamed as she tried to find a way out of the room. For some days after that, she listened dully to the laughter of Sheogorath within her own head. 2 months later, when Ulster returned, she was dead. He used a rock to prop open the door and remove the gold. Damn, chat, some of these stories are really well done. Some of this stuff is really entertaining. Color me impressed. That guy almost saw me. Sheogorath is that guy's saint? Yeah. Don't fuck with Sheogorath is the takeaway of that one, I think. Sheogorath is that guy's taint. Dude, I can just, like, brush shoulders with Daedriths, and they don't even see me. Fucking crazy. Our power is overwhelming, chat. Our strengths are legion. I don't think there's going to be anything particularly interesting down in these places. I think it's just going to be more hunters. I personally am content. I am ready to book it out of here. We've escaped Aldsotha with the loot, chat. And in celebration, I'm gonna shoot some crabs. Oh, we need to rest, honestly. Very much so, in fact. I think, actually, what I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna head back to Vivek real quick. Because I would like to... I'd like to see if I can sell some of this heavier stuff, and also, I want to enchant those Tontos. I want to go ahead and make something fucking cool out of those Tontos. And I mean, Vivek is still just like right here, so. It's not like it's a problem. I'd be insane too in that situation. Ah, good. There's an entrance to the cantons here. We really just need to find a place to sleep is the thing. Oh wait, I can sleep in the Mages Guild. We figured that out last time. Easy peasy. This, I believe, is the Telvanni Canton. It's not labeled as anything. Yeah, Telvanni. Put items, weapons, and spells in your favorites so you can select them with 1 to 9. Really? I didn't know that. How do you select stuff for that? Eat something, will ya? What do we got? Let's eat some frost salts. Frost salts. I'll wash that down with a bit of Hacklow. Don't really remember. It's okay. I mean, as long as it's not too irritating to y'all, I don't mind just popping open my inventory every time I want to swap stuff around. Found a tab for you. F1. Sweet mother of God. Okay, this is kind of an odd way to do it, but I'll accept this. Actually, let me get these Tontos made, and then we'll do our loadout. This is honestly really nice because there's a couple spells in particular that I want to have quick access to. Frosty and salty. Good. Do.
Keep moving.
I bet I could totally take those guys now. Being big old dicks to me like that, I'll show them one of these days. One of these days, chat. One of these days.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk. Do you have something to
How
say?
fare thee,
All right, let's take a nap real quick. 1 hour is fine. You wake, you hear something, and sense the presence of another nearby. Uh-oh. Ah! Fuck you. How dare you? I'm gonna smack you with my Tonto. Alright, that did his ass in fast. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Now we're level 29. Ooh. Options. Let's see. The lowest ones are willpower and endurance. Intelligence, I think. How the hell you get in there? It's the power of the sleepers, my friend. All right. All right,
Please don't be shy.
get away! Oh my god! All right, this Daedric Tonto that I'm holding right now, I want to shove a Winged Twilight Soul into it. It's got to be cast when strikes. The enchantment can't be big. Even these have a very small enchantment, but it'll have a big charge if I do that. So let's give it something useful. We could do absorb health on this. target. Paralyze. Paralyze is actually a really good idea. Yeah, let's do paralyze. Make my own Daedric Jink Blade. Yeah, on self. Brilliant. Looks like the duration has to be 1. I can increase the area. I don't think I want to do that. The Daedric Jank Blade paralyzes you. If you left this unmodded, you could be looking like a gimp by now. It's a shame I can't do... It's a shame I can't increase the duration. Could we, like... Here, the Ogrim... Kind of want to use a smaller effect. Oh, interesting! Less base charge changes the amount of enchantment. Oh no, sorry, that's on touch. No, fuck it, never mind. I was wrong. Well, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, we'll do Wing Twilight. And we'll do Paralyze. Because that's gonna be the really useful one. Also really cheap. Like I was expecting it to be a lot more expensive than that, but whatever. What do we call the Daedric Tonto of stunning people? The Daedric Tonto of you can't do shit. Good call. They kind of bust up the game's pacing a bit. Tribune also feels like it makes the most sense when it comes after the main quest. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. The Vulcan neck pinch. And the amazing rod. I like Vulcan neck pinch. That's great. I'm gonna call it the Vulcan neck pincher. Give me that, and then we have another one. We have a second Tonto that is unenchanted, and we'll shove an Ogrim into that one. This one only has 165. I'm thinking maybe Soul Trap on this one. That way I don't have to worry about... That way I don't have to worry about carrying around Soul Trap scrolls. I can just stab people with this, and it'll do its thing. Also, I can make the duration on this insane. Daipichi. Or actually, now I'm thinking I should make like a crappy soul... No, this is fine. This is fine. What do we call the Soul Trap one? What do we call the Daedric Tonto that sucks your soul out? Gotcha. Dark Souls. I don't need to make a crappy soul. I've already got one. I'm gonna call it the Darks. Oh, Soul Slurp. No, I like that. I like that. The Soul Slurper. Perfect. Beautiful. Cool. Do I want to enchant anything else? I mean, I got shit. I can just enchant. I can just enchant whatever the fuck I want. Honestly. Bows be enchanted to affect things you shoot with them. Yes. I actually have a bow that does that right now. It damages fatigue when I hit people with it. Also, you can enchant like books and stuff, or you can enchant messages for some reason. I have no idea why. That one's really weird. I could give this Kite and Dagger some crappy little effect. This is the crappiest little thing I have. You can enchant the bow, though. Like, I have an enchanted bow. Oh, enchanted paper turns into a scroll. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm gonna make this just like a crappy little damage fatigue weapon. Yeah, it spikes it real fast. What do you want to call our crappy chitin damage fatigue dagger? Damage fatigue on self, call it the day job. I'm gonna call this the day job. Ouch, my arthritis. I don't want to enchant anything else. I don't really want to do the armor. I could do permanent effects on the armor. Same with the jewelry. I think we're good for now. How much money did I just give you? I gave you 11,000 of my dollars. Preposterous. Here, I have a sword. Just take this fucking sword off me. Seller max. Seller max. Excellent. So, we have a bunch more enchanted items, and I still have 40k. Perfect. I love it. All right. Let us quick key up some stuff. All right, so number 1 is going to be the Vulcan neck pincher. Number 2 is going to be the Soul Slurper. Number 3 is going to be the Bone Biter Bow of Soul Centipool. Yeah, this damages agility with whatever kind of arrow I shoot with it. What else we got? I know I got a glass jink blade. We'll throw a Manix Dagger of Suck on there as well. And let's throw a few spells on here. We definitely need Eye of Night on there. It's just too useful. 7 is gonna be the shield. Edelin's Ward. That's my primary healing. We'll do our Annoy practice, and we'll do our Mysticism practice. And we should be all set. You pay someone to recharge enchanted items in this, or you need to use soul gems. I think you need to use soul gems. I've never seen any offer to recharge stuff. Kind of tempted to buy a honey bun these days. I haven't had a honey bun in ages. I can attest to honey buns being absolutely delicious. Oh, this is great. The Vulcan neck pincher glows green. The Soul Slurper glows purple. Bow, Jink Blade, Dagger of Suck, Eye of Night, Edelin's Ward. This is great, chat. This is wonderful. I love it. And they do recharge over time, so you don't really need to worry about it. Honestly. You do a drain strength spell and call it Bonitis? Of course you could. Of course you could. Oh boy, chat. All right, we're getting back on the road. I'm really curious how far we're actually gonna go tonight. But while we're here, hang on a sec. Let me clear out the stuff we did. We did that. We did that. You can have that. We did that, and we did that. And we did that. All right. Q is clean. Actually, can I... Hang on. Can I alchemize right now? I can fail at making potions. I'm good at that. I would like to dabble in alchemy at some point. On the road again. Oh, actually got my head stuck in the ceiling. That was funny. Watch yourself. But chat, we are extremely well equipped at this point. We are potent, we are powerful. There's very little that can stop us at this point. There are things that can stop us, but not much. But we need to go east. We need to travel east. We need to get to Sadrith Mora, or at least head in that direction. My sweet god, I saw on the store page that Little Debbie sliced a honey bun, fried it, and stuffed it with fresh strawberries and cream. They call it honey bun strawberry French toast. That sounds wild and also really good. That sounds really, really good. Also, I think we're already a ways towards our next level. So. I suppose while we're here, let's see, what was my practice? There we go. Oh no, that's Eye of Night. My practice is this. Annoying myself. Let's get us a level or two of illusion while we're at it. As if I need to cast additional chameleon effects on myself. This kills the manic. By the way, chat, do you know what this spell does? Do you know what the sound effect does from the College of Illusion? We've been casting this on ourselves for weeks at this point, but I'm not even sure anyone knows what it does. I love how long the spell lasts, looking at the bottom right. Yeah, it is a 1-second sound spell. Alright, back to the Ascadian Isles. There's actually a bridge down here. I don't know what the hell is down here, but we'll take a peek. As long as we can still head in an easterly direction from here. Same sound effect the scribs make when they paralyze you. So it's actually kind of interesting. The sound spell interrupts spell casting. I think the concept is it's such an annoying noise that it throws casters off from whatever it is they're trying to do. That sound it makes the sound you make when you cast it. I think that's a pretty safe assumption because it is literally just like an annoying noise. Ah, somebody lives down here. What you doing down here, champion? Like a silent effect from it's like a momentary interrupt. It's kind of I kind of see it like the distinction between invisibility and chameleon. Like one is demonstratively more useful than the other, but if you only have access to one, you can still make it work. You just made the spell version of Vuvuzela. Yes, that's exactly what I did. And I'm blowing it at myself constantly. And I'm learning from doing this too. So this is Omani Manor. You got any neat stuff here for me to steal? Who the hell are you? Ranor Draelus. Okay. Hello. What's all this? Sunsight. I learned Mercantile from that. Vilanda Omani. Some stuff here.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Extravagant stuff and a locked small chest. I kind of wonder if I snuck here. To annoy others, you must first annoy yourself. A true master is so powerful at annoying that they even annoy themselves. Hello, what's his face? So I really do want to get Corpus cured. Not because I'm worried about my health, but because like the NPC dialogue is so annoying while you have it. I still like you considering you got Mad Trunks disease. Alright, anyway, oh, hello, sir.
Walk with virtue.
I walk with purpose, not virtue. I walk like I got somewhere to be, because I do. Invisibility is better if you just need to get in and out. Chameleon lets you actually do stuff. I visit your buddy Dagoth, see if he can help you. Oh yeah, that dude. Yeah, I'm sure he'd be all about helping us. Your case of corpus is worsened. Oh dear. Oh, let's, here we go. How, like, how worsened how? Hasn't drained any additional attribute yet. Oh. Oh, it looks like there's other ruins over here. Plus side content is locked off because no one wants to talk to you. It might actually lower the disposition in a lasting way, but I don't really remember. Yeah, you know what? Let's, yes, we are absolutely still diseased. We've got Corporus. And we basically need to do a quest to cure it. So I'm going to focus on getting where we need to go. Marksman went up. Do I have something that water walks? Do I have like a scroll or a potion of water walking or something? I have a levitate. Skybox in this game is so good. It really is. Yeah, it really, really is. Jump, feather. Fortunately, no. Time to talk to an asshole wizard. All right, we're just gonna swim. We're gonna swim, and I'm gonna stab dudes if I have to. Hey, there's a wrecked ship over here. That's neat. And a droog. A dead-ass droog. Okay, you might be noticing we're kind of one-shotting, two-shotting these guys. Daedric shit is the good shit. It is the really, really good shit. Deserted shipwreck cabin. We got a spot of salt rice in here. Wooden chest, lock level. I got this. Oh my god. That's amazing. Fortify, 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 resist night eye, reflect, swift swim. Curing things is good. I'm just gonna drink all of these. Because they're not particularly good potions. I'm gonna take the blight disease one though. Do you know how long you have before the corpus actually kills you? No. It's fine. Everything's fine. Look at all my effects! I am full of effects. I am the effects meister. Get neck pinched, nerd. That's a lot of... That's ebony, shit. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I can do something with this. I can actually do a thing. Lower level. There's a suit of armor in here. There's that. There's... Potion. This guy died with a potion of water breathing on him. Are you fucking for real, dude? Also, I just stabbed to death a fish that I didn't even see. Perfect. All right, hanging out here. We're gonna do some alchemy. We're gonna practice our alchemy, chat, with some salt rice and some scuttle. We're gonna make as many restore fatigue potions as we can. And we're actually gonna make a couple. How many crappy potions did we make? I actually made some pretty decent potions. Restore 14 points for 41 seconds is actually solid. How did that do for my, what did that accomplish for my alchemy? I mean, something. Better than nothing. It would be good and or wise or possible to create something with a water-breathing enchantment. It would actually. That would actually be pretty smart. A permanent water-breathing enchantment would be fairly handy. And like I was picking at Fury for suggesting it earlier, but an item with a permanent levitate effect would also be pretty helpful. I also have to assume that'd be insanely cost prohibitive, though. Are you sure you want to do this? You know not who I am, bro. Can we just use alteration magic to turn into an Argonian? This is a sizable island right here. Hello. Bye. You fucking change your mind or... Oh, because I stunned him. It's like he couldn't hold himself up, so he fell down. That's actually really funny. That's actually really, really funny. Hey, there's a cave here. Yakanalit. I might have to check that out someday. We've still a ways to go, chat. I don't think you've seen it yet. There's a shrine on the temple canton in Vivek I've used the hell out of. A minute of levitate. Oh, no, I know where that is. Yeah, it's there to, I think it's there to help you get to their, like, floating rock prison. If I remember correctly. Computer just crashed and rebooted? Damn. You big yikes. It's another big island. Another cave. Also part one of the pilgrimages. I think it probably, yeah. Probably. This is Masseranit. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Alright, let's see where we're at. Let's orientate ourselves. This is a nice way to cheat the pilgrims. It requires you not talk to anyone. If I was gonna do a pilgrimage, that's how I'd want to do it. Certainly. Thank you for dying. Wild guar. I eat of your hide. Delicious. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Getting quite good at this. Guar look like they'd really enjoy. Oh shit, there's another Daedric ruin right here, chat. Also, did I see... No, I saw an Ogrim. That's what I saw. Oh, that's tempting. I think Molag Mar is... I think Molag Mar is just north of here. There are a lot of Daedric ruins in this game. Like, there's no shortage. And they're also kind of hilariously... Are you people nice? Can we be friends? Who the hell are you? I don't know you. What do you want? You're a barbarian? I found a camp of Barbonians. And they're all pissed I have Corpus. What kind of magic is it to summon monsters? Conjuration. What do you train in? Athletics, Longblade, and Block.
Outlander.
That's me. I'm the Outlander. I'm the Outlander. Gotta love me. The Redis Ancestral Tomb. Should look into getting your Corpus card. We're working on that. We're getting there. We're on the way. Where is... Molag Mar is north of here. I guess it's not so important that we stop there. We are taking the scenic route. There's definitely ways we could have fast traveled and like scooted our way there, but we're seeing the scenic sights and sounds of Morrowind. Good old Vardenfell. Here's another one. Halalu Ancestral Tomb. What's the fun in fast travel? So my whole thing is when I go to a place for the first time in a game like this, oh shit, it's a hunger. Oh shit, it's a hunger. Okay, we may be here for some time. I'm just gonna fuck this guy up. Give me my iron arrow back, dickhead. Daedra skin, Daedra heart, delicious, delicious and nutritious. Yeah, the first time I go to a place, I want to actually travel there by foot. I want to see everything that's between here and there. Now, if my quests require me to go back and forth between these places over and over and over again, you better believe I'm gonna fast travel that shit. Because, again, we've talked about this. One of the downfalls of Morrowind is that it's an extremely static game. Nothing in this game world ever changes. Like, ever. So once you've been through an area, once you've traveled through a region, like, that's it. You've seen it. You've seen what it looks like. Oh my god, there's another Daedric ruin over here. Good god, man. Early plans let you experience fast travel journeys in real time if you wanted. There are early screenshots around gondolas moving through cantons in Vivek. That's a neat concept. Let me check my journal real quick, because I want to make sure we're actually on the way to do something. Oh, Dirinen. West of the Shrine of Azura and south of the old Dwemer ruins of... Dwemer ruins. Oh, they're marked. Okay, so that is them. They are marked on the map. So that's the Dwemer ruins marked, and I need to travel south of those. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hang on a sec. My chat got pushed around. Well, yeah, wilderness monsters do respawn, but that's literally the only thing that actually changes. Make it a little easier for y'all to see what's going on. Ever so slightly. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, you've seen there. We've already come across like 4 or 5 places that we could spend a lot of time exploring if we so chose. If I wasn't a little hard up about this whole corporate situation. It's funny that after all this time, our athletic skills only made it to 40. I mean, it's a minor skill. But I guess they really scaled that one so that you wouldn't get it going very fast. Okay, so that's the Dwemer ruins. Not Daedric, not Dunmer, Dwemer. And the place that we're looking for is south of that. So maybe in this like mountainous crevice somewhere. I think we're just gonna go around. Oops, not that. I gotta get used to having hotkeys again. Very strange. Somebody mad? I pissed somebody off? Oh, of course I did. Aye! Goodbye, sir. Okay, I see the thing, like the thing that we're looking for. I see it on the map. It's just, I gotta physically find it. Ah, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is where the questing shall happen. We have a house quest to do here, and we shall do it. Anybody about? Anyone here? Anyone home? Ah, there's the entrance. I think, right? Seems like nobody's here. Odinirin, we made it, chat. We did it. All right. All right, let's get sneaky. Let's get visible. Let's see what's going on. I forget what our actual orders were here. I'm just gonna break into everything and steal all the shit I want. And then we'll worry about actual orders later. Well, that's a skeleton. I am really not very visible, chat. Okay, there's a lot of skeletons and boner lords and stuff down here, so let's we'll come back. Hi, who are you? I'm the introduced. I'm Helenary Sailor. How can I help you? House Halal? O'Niran? We've been having trouble with Telvanni Necromancer, and one of our party was captured. Speak with our leader, Ramasa Othril. Okay. Yeah, don't fucking worry about that. What's going on? Had trouble with Telvanni Necromancer. He's still somewhere here. He's taking my sister hostage. We're recovering from our last assault. Most of his minions are dead. Kill the Necromancer, rescue my sister. Oh, okay.
Yes, Outlander. What
It's
may I
just
do?
it's just some Necromancer being his usual necromantic dicky self. Mr. Skellington. I get I'm so sneaky, chat. I'm the sneakiest sneaker mans there is. That's so funny. Just rubbing all up on this boner guy. Skeleton's boss walk. I hope that wasn't your sister, cause damn. The steel, ooh, steel blade of heaven. Levitate 50 points for 30 seconds on self. Give it, that's nice. Goes to the Odiran Tower. Okay, this is, if I was a shitty, oh my God, there's a fucking Dremora Lord. That kind of changes the complexion of things. If I was a shitty necromancer, this is definitely where I would hang out. Is this where your sister's being held? This is where your sister's being held. We'll do this later. I'm hoping, chat, I'm hoping that if I destroy the necromancer, all these guys go away, but that's probably not the case. I'm probably just gonna have to clean this place out. He saw me for like a second and then thought better of it. He saw me for a second. He's like, nah, never mind. It's cool. So this is not where the necromancer is. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to deal with these guys. Nope. I resisted, he resisted, everybody resisted. Alright, everybody's dead. Great. Fuck you, Dremora Lord. That's an ebony longsword. Fuck. I mean, that's tempting, but it's also like 40 fucking pounds, so... I mean, I guess I could take it and then just ditch it if it gets really annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this necromancer. I could just sneak whenever I want. They could see me and then I could just disappear. Oh my God. Dude, this chameleon shit isn't even that strong and it's still just completely nuts. You saw your decked out, it was like, I didn't see shit and just kept on walking. Also, this blade just has a ridiculous amount of charge. Oh, never mind, no it doesn't. I was confusing the charge with the with its durability. You look like a necromancer. Hey there, Chief.
You will suffer. Die, Fetcher. You inward.
All right, that's fine, but now you die. Yunhua. Oh, it must be the rats. Silver staff. Key to Odin. What you got? Oh, he's got that dumb book too. Big pile of gold. Blasphemous revenants. Grief. I mean, I got your grief right here, buddy. Give me that. And what's this? Guide to Balmora. Wait, what was that? Oh no, steel. For the briefest second, I thought it was Daedric. That would have been wild. This guy's a griefer, and I'm glad you killed him. Anything else interesting up here? Any other stuff? Boring clothes. Boring, 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 boring books. Legions of the Dead. Ah, it's an encyclopedia of dead things. Vampires of Vardenfell, which we have read before. Alright, cool! I did it! Hooray! Huzzah! Splendid. Staffs are good for enchanting. They can hold a lot of enchantment strength. Okay, that's good to know, actually. If I can't ever offload this ebony staff, maybe we'll use it for something. Because it's not as heavy as a Daedric one. All right. I don't know if I should actually let you out or not. Are you gonna get yourself killed? Are you smart enough for free? Are you smart enough for F? Hi. I probably should lockpick that anyway. Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna follow. Okay, she's gonna follow me. This might not be so bad. This needn't be so bad. If I sneak, does she sneak? Wait, how does team stealth work in this? Let's find out. Will she be detected? Yes. The answer, of course, is yes. Was that a you should rest and meditate on your... Holy shit, I should. Chad, I should rest and meditate on what I've learned. It makes sense, but honestly, you never know with games like this how they're gonna make this stuff work. Whoa, wait, lady, you gotta come with me. Seriously. All right, get your ass in here.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
My journal's been updated. I know I've got corpus D. Shut the fuck up. You killed Millen Ferrum and found Vidilia. Thank you, Bubsy. We can take care of everything else left here. Very helped us. All right, now I can report back to Adreno. Perfect, excellent. I'm gonna save in case you report my crime or some shit. Can I sleep in one of your beds? Oh, I can't rest because enemies are nearby. All right, well, it's time to purge the Xenos. Yo, Bone Boys, let's get it done. Honestly, having Daedric weapons at this point is like a huge boon. It really makes like just such a huge difference. Flynn, vintage brandy, shock resist. I don't care. I don't need any of this stuff. Boner Mans. Boner Mans. That should be it. We should be bereft of skellies. Whee.
Yes, Outlander.
Now can I sleep in one of your
Go ahead,
beds?
Outlander.
Yes, thank you. All right, I'm gonna rest till healed. 13 hours, level 30, chat. We've made it all the way to level 30. We're about to cap out on agility too, which is something else. Damn, I'm strunk. All right, well, mission accomplished. Well done indeed.
Please, go ahead, Outlander.
Everything's great, everything's good. Now we need to get up here. We need to get to Telfir. So I'm gonna head north past the Dwemer ruins. Try to scoot through some of this low country. And get up there and see what... Actually, you know what? There is one thing I want to do while we're here. I have just recalled something rather important that we should do while we're in the neighborhood. It's going to be kind of a pain. Because I think we're going to have to swim a significant amount of it. They don't learn, chat. They just don't learn. Excuse me. Hopefully we can get up from there and overland the rest of it. Because swimming is not my favorite part of Morrowind. Swimming's kind of one of those necessary evils. If there's water, you gotta swim. It's interesting, there's a cave there. Or something. Not actually what I'm looking for. We should be able to see it. So, aha! Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. There's a big-ass statue over here, chat. Basically a Daedric shrine to Jura. Everything should be pretty copacetic in here, I think. Hello.
You have come here for a reason, though you may not know what it is. Dagoth and I have made a wager. He contends that solitude causes madness, while I maintain it allows for solace and meditation. To test this, I sent one of my priestesses to the moon north of Dagoth Ur. If she can live there for 100 years, continuing her life of prayer, my theory will be proven. If not, Dagoth wins our wager. The time has almost passed, and she remains steadfast. But Dagoth has tried to sway the decision in his favor. Travel there, rid the island of his minions, and bring back proof of his rebellion. Do not disturb the wise woman, though, as that would void our wager. Serve me, and I will reward you well.
Okay. The short version. So we've spoken with Azura, Queen of the Night Sky. At her shrine, she's tasked me to travel to an island near Dagon Fell and rid the island of the Daedra Sheogorath has sent, and to bring back proof that he has sent them. Basically, it's one of those, like, Old Testament wagers between divines, where Sheogorath posits that solitude breeds madness, and Azura posits that it breeds stability and satisfaction. So they sent a wise woman to live out past Dagon Fell, which, oh god, that's like the northern tip of Vardenfell, for like 100 years. And if she can do that without going insane, Azura wins the bet. And if she can't, Sheogorath wins it. But of course, Sheogorath, being Sheogorath, sent his Daedra to go fuck with her. So we need to go kill those Daedra. But we will not be doing that for a very long time. Sheogorath cheated, so Azura wants us to cheat. I don't consider it. She doesn't want us to cheat. She wants us to, like, undo the cheating. She wants to make sure Sheogorath doesn't successfully cheat. Yeah, uncheat it. I've been a hermit for years now, and so far as I can tell, I'm not insane. Occurs to me every now and again, I probably wouldn't know if I was. Yeah, that's also true. There is a certain logic to that as well. Anyway, swim, swim, swim. I guess we're taking the long way around here now. Hopefully I can get back up on the coast there. Now this side, so chat, when it comes to Morrowind and my experiences with it, I have spent far, far less time on the eastern reaches of Vardenfell than I have on the west. The eastern side just straight up isn't as developed. I mean, you can kind of see that with the distinct lack of settlements and whatnot that we pass, or, you know, paths, roads, infrastructure of any sort. The western side of the continent is definitely the more developed. There's plenty... Now, there's no shortage of caves and tombs and shrines and whatnot to explore if you head over to this side, but I just never really did. So... Now, that's interesting. What the hell is this? This feels like an invitation. Some excellent... Hey, there's a boat here! Wait, where the hell are we? Wait, seriously, where the hell are we? Whee! Hi. I can't speak with you. I must continue my private devotions. I can't even... What? This is not Sage with Mora. Sage with Mora is north of our destination. This is not on the map. Whoa. This is an interesting building. Holamayan. It's a building without an entrance. That's odd. Is that one of the strong... I honestly don't know what the hell this is. I don't remember ever coming here. And the one person here doesn't want to talk to us. Let me see if I can get a lay of the island. It's really weird that there's no entrance to that place. Maybe it's hidden? Let me just Skyrim horse my way up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's weird. It's showing an entrance. Holomayan Monastery. But I couldn't get in that way. Maybe I did something dumb. Maybe I need to go, like, poke something. Or maybe it's something where, like, it only opens to the devout or some such thingy thing. Yeah, no, I can't interact with it. I'm not sure I really want to wedge myself in there. Mysteries abound, chat. Discovered a new and interesting place for us. I remember now there's conditions that open at one of those exceptions to the nothing changes rule. I mean, it's super cool there's something like that, actually. I'm glad that there are exceptions. There's a tomb up there with a skeleton waiting outside. He's like, I know all about you fucking adventurers. And there's a Daedric ruin there. Jesus Christ, man. We still got a ways to go to Telfir. And, you know, it's after midnight. Let's go. I tell you what. Let's just explore a tomb real quick. Let's explore a tomb, call it a night, come back next week, and get our shit fixed. One more tomb, bro. Just one more tomb. Thanks for streams. Oh, Valiant, believe me, I am having a blast doing this. This is the Ravel Ancestral Tomb. I love this game. I haven't played this game in decades before picking it up to stream, and yeah, I'm having a wonderful time doing this. Just enjoying this immensely. Ooh, Atronak. Some Owlet hide. Ooh, money. Give me your money. A belt of nobody gives a shit. Wow, okay. Huh, I got unarmored for that. Interesting. Free money, free money. I really appreciate these people that leave just like thievery tools. How did you get unarmored? Probably got hit in the feet. I cannot armor my feet in any way. Urn labeled G Lingus. Glass throwing stars? Holy shit. The ashes of G Lingus? Wait, are these all labeled? No, just that one. Huh. G Lingus. Ay-ha! Lanfear down. Give me that Daedra heart. Daedra's down. Give me your Daedra bits. All right, we're still doing okay. We're doing okay on weight. We got a threshold of 15 pounds to go yet. Another Atronak. Shrine of St. Veleth. I can't really do anything for me with this whole Corpus thing going on. Lives of the Saints. An ampule pod. Oh my god, there's a fucking golden saint. Do I have an empty soul gem? I don't. Man, that sucks. Well, let me do a little bit more exploring then first and see if I can find one. Fucking wow. Atronax and shit. Okay, this guy has to die. I can't get past him otherwise. The Dunmer version of a Ligma joke. And void salts. Well, here's somebody who's super dead. What happened to you, champ? I don't know. Common pants. Iron saber. Guess I don't need to sneak here anymore. Crappy chest. Belt of Jack of Trades. Fortifies luck. I mean, sure, why not? And I'll take your exquisite ring. I'm not one to turn down a ring. Oh, that golden saint almost saw me. You know what? It's fine. There will be more golden saints. Also, I think she has another Daedric weapon for us. She had a Daedric katana. It's 54 pounds. My god. Ah. How about... Okay, look. Okay, look. Ebony longswords are cool and all. But you can't really go wrong with a Daedric katana. Time to eat all of our alchemy ingredients, if only. No, we'll put the sword on her and we'll take the katana, which still over encumbers us. Maybe it is time to eat all of our... Maybe I can alchemize with them. Here, let's cram together some Daedra hearts and salt rice. That's the ticket. That doesn't do shit. Daedra skin? Doesn't do shit. Ash salts? I can make drain agility potions. Great. 100 unenchanted steel arrows probably weighs a bit. Actually, you know what? You're right. When you're right, chat. I'm gonna get rid of my shitty iron arrows. I'm gonna load up shitty steel arrows. And these are we're just gonna leave them here. Yeah. There were like 10 pounds of that. I've come to really appreciate how loud and obnoxious this weapon is. Because it really is. Strength lets you carry more, yeah. That's why our carry weight is so much higher than it was when we started the game. Jesus, man, this place is sick. Have a nap and let Corpus progress. Can I just like kind of scoot past y'all? Is that cool? Don't mind me, Mr. Scamp. Don't mind me, Mr. Everybody. God, why are you so slow? Jesus Christ. Okay, it's fine. Nobody knows I'm here. I seriously didn't realize Chameleon was this busted. I've seriously never messed that much with Chameleon. I did not know I could just go wherever and do whatever the fuck I wanted. What we got here? We got a thief ring. Fortify some shit. I like fortifying shit. Big fan. Big fan. A+ would fortify again. The true nature of orcs. Here's a chest with a gauntlet and $1 in it. Alright, I think we're good. I think it's time to leave. Oh my god, y'all. Are you like having a contest to see who can be the most annoying? I still find it hilarious that just nobody can see us. I mean, to be fair, my sneak is 77. And I mean, I don't know how they do the calculations for it, but maybe like Chameleon, maybe Chameleon is just straight added to that? So I mean, that would put our sneak up in the 80s, low 90s. We're so sneaky, we don't get silhouetted when we stand in front of torches and stuff. All right, chat. I think that's gonna do it for the night. It's been a long road. And I mean, we've got a lot to show for it. Chief among Corpus. We've contracted Corpus, chat. Good for us. But man, we are. If you hadn't noticed, if it hadn't occurred to you, we are extremely powerful at this point. We have endgame armor, we have endgame weapons, we have endgame skills, and we're like, I don't know, halfway through the main plot or something. So we are powerful. We are mighty. Oh wow, you can actually see our chameleon pants down around our ankles. That's great. And you can see how we're just ever so slightly out of phase with the universe. Like, you can just barely see through us. So, we will be back to Morrowind on Monday. We'll come right back to this. We will scoot straight up to Telfir, and we'll see what we can do about this whole... What the hell was that noise? We'll see what we can do about this whole Corpus business. Now, between now and then, tomorrow night, we're back to the Power Hours, and more specifically, back to Evo, The Search for Eden. We are in the back half of that game right now. Hopefully, we're going to finish it tomorrow night. I think it's going to depend a little bit on how well I handle the final boss. Oh, was that a netch booming? I don't know what they sound like. Friday is going to be our Vegas Stakes Doom stream. So if you just enjoyed the shit out of watching us gamble ineffectually, come by and see us gamble, hopefully more effectually, because we need to make like $1 million or something to win that game and complete the Doom stream challenge. And then more Power Hours on Saturday, whether that means more Evo Search for Eden or moving on to less seemly games. Who can say, really? But yes, more Morrowind on Monday. And oh, what a Monday it shall be. So let me go ahead and crash my computer. Yeah, crash my computer. Oh, it didn't crash this time. How nice. How lovely for us. Have you learned how to count cards in order to prepare yourself for Vegas? I actually took a look at a GameFAQs for Vegas Stakes to see if there's any like... if there's any like foolproof strats or ways to cheat the system, and there is. It's really stupid. It's also super obvious. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all will figure it out immediately and probably suggest it before we even do it. But yeah, we'll do what we can without getting really cheesy about it. But if it, if we're in the last hour of the evening and we're still in 5 figures or whatever, we'll start cheesing it to make an end of it. It's not going to be a Doom stream that lasts more than one night. I'm not really up for that. So this is stealing someone's kidney. Look, I don't want to spoil anything, okay? I think I don't remember who I sent you over to. I think I sent you over to Bassie last night. I think. So I'm going to send you over to Dama tonight. They are playing Celeste. Like the most consistent Celeste streamers I've ever seen in my life. Guess they really love that game. And why wouldn't you, really? It's a magnificent game, and there's so much additional community-made content for it and the like. But anyway, chat, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for another evening of Morrowind and all the inventory management and scroll shuffling and gopher questing and cheesy enchanting you can handle. It's only getting better, if you ask me. I'm only having a better and better time with this, and I'm already excited for Monday. I wish I could be here now But we do have 3 other streams this week of other fun stuff to do. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night for more of Evo the Search for Eden on good old Super Nintendo. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.